So it is a workout day here in Crunch today. Don't know if I'm gonna record the workout, but I'm definitely gonna have some talking points later on. So stay tuned for that. Okay, while this man is standing here, that guy just standing there, recently jumping on this carnivore diet for, I want to say, a couple weeks. We'll see how it goes. If it goes well for these couple of weeks, I may go on longer. You never know. But I'm not excited for how I'm gonna feel because last time I was constipated. Yeah, TMI. But it is what it is. So it's very interesting how a song can change your mood, or even just a genre. Because I was feeling like doo-doo, and they were playing like Motown in here, and then they changed it to rock, and now I'm like ready to go to war. Weird. So we just got back from the gym, and currently cooking. We got ribeye, I'm not eating that. Those eggs, I'm not eating that. But then I got this London broil, which I'm gonna broil, which I've never actually broiled a piece of meat before. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna section it out later so I can have food at work to eat. I don't know if I should do eggs or fruit. Yeah, in a little bit, we're gonna talk about that. Ready? Transition. Okay, so while the meat is cooking, I've never broiled a London broil ever in the broiler. It sounds funny, but I've never done that. It's always been like in the oven, right? Just regular, knowing the time. In here, I'm not entirely sure. And when it comes to broiler, I've never waited until I know it sounds ridiculous. I'm a dude who doesn't know how to broil a London broil. But maybe that doesn't sound ridiculous. To me, it sounds ridiculous right now. Especially when I live in a house full of carnivores who just cook meat all the time. But then I asked one of them how long it takes to cook a London broil in the broil, and he was like, I've never done that. I was like, damn. We mostly grill, or yeah, most of the meat we grill here. Anywho, sounds ridiculous. Hold on. I needed to sit down. So some things happened recently. I moved again, right? I moved from here to home, but then realized I didn't really need to be there in order for certain things to happen, so I moved back. Got my old job back. Really, I'm just working at the same company, but I'm getting a different position at a new location. So working on that. I start today, going at 2 o'clock. I don't know what time it is right now. It is 10:41. That's what time it is right now. And I think this dude wants to get beat at ping pong. All right, I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so we've got meal number 1 right now. My buddy says that what he did, so this is his recommendation. He said eating twice a day, but you got to eat 16 ounces of meat every meal, twice a day. So the piece of meat that I got only came out to about 12 ounces, maybe 12 and a half. So I'm gonna try that and see how it works. I'm also gonna have a protein shake during the day and some fruit as my like snacks to keep me satiated. And then I do have another 12 ounces of meat cooked already, but I had some eggs earlier, so I'm really just gonna see how I feel during this whole process. It's gonna be interesting because the last time I did it, it was gross. We were doing like beef, yeah, ground beef the whole time, and I just didn't like it. It was boring, and I get bored with my food. I mean, I like food, so when I cook, it's normally like rice bowls and stuff like that is what I normally eat. And how I'm able to, I like presentation of food. It's not all about okay, taste and presentation go hand in hand, right? I had to get a little closer. So taste and presentation, yes, go hand in hand. I like colors when it comes to food. I like different bites, different textures. I like all that. Man, I should be a cook or a chef. I should be a chef. I should have. I really should have. I really like cooking. I love food. I love what I can do with it. This whole carnivore thing is not the most ideal situation for me because I really love food, and I love, like I said, all the different tastes, all the different textures, all the different regions of where things come from. Like it's awesome. So I'm doing this for 8 weeks. because I do want to shed some weight. I do want to see how it affects my mood as well. Because I'm reading a book called the Anatomy of Anxiety. Amazing. There's this whole section on nutrition and what we put in our bodies and how it affects us. And she did bring up a carnivore diet. So that's amazing. So let me eat this real quick. Let me know. I'll let you know how I feel afterwards. But before it gets cold. Okay, meal number 1 down. I'm not gonna lie, that was tough to eat. My buddy just told me it's most likely the cut of meat that I got. So I think so I have to finish this. I bought 2 of them. I'm finishing 1 of them today. I also got chicken, and then I'll probably get something like a ribeye. Ribeye would be a lot easier to go down. And some pork. I'm gonna do pork as well. So like some a rack pork ribs, right? Yeah, stuff like that. So I'm gonna be diving into a lot. So we'll see. Okay, I'm like ready for work-ish. I just gotta put shoes on, but I want to come out here and just get one more talking point out. I don't remember what it was, so give me a moment. So this is with staying consistent with like everything I got going in my life. So I got this diet that I'm gonna be doing right now. Oh, it's gonna be fun. So carnivore diet, it's gonna be lovely. I'm supposed to go to lunch with a friend later on this week. I gotta figure out how to go around that wherever we go. It's most likely gonna be to the wineries. And then, so we got fitness. Fitness is going well. We worked out this morning. We played a couple games of ping pong. Undefeated today. And writing. So, I just heard this song from NF. I don't know if any of you guys know who that is, but he just released this new song called Hope. And it talks about pain, right? Wishing that someone told him that this was the kind of pain, or at least wishing someone told him what kind of pain he was going to have to endure when it comes to loving someone or someone's. You never know. It could be multiple people that you're in love with. It could be multiple people along the way that you fell in love with. You never know. And you never know how many people you're going to have to fall in love with in order to find the right one. I'm still looking for that. It's a work in progress. I believe I found a couple along the way that I just messed up, and the process may be a little longer. Now, keep in mind, a relationship should not be your end goal in life, but if it is, there is a lot of pain that's going to come with that, and you just go listen to that song. It's a great song. It's not going to teach you how to go through pain, but it's just acknowledging that the pain is going to be there. And if you can acknowledge that, then you're going to be able to love, and you're going to be able to love hard for a very long time. Because I would definitely say I'm one of those people who acknowledges that there is pain that comes with loving. There's pain with loving when it comes to loving yourself too. Sometimes that is a very difficult thing to do, to love yourself. But it is what it is. And it's kind of the life we all choose to live. Unless you choose not to have love in your life, then hey, by all means, that's all you. We probably won't be friends. We might. But you might be one of those people that come into my life and then leaves. And I may be one of those people that comes into your life and leaves. You know? We're people come into your lives for reasons, and some people just come into your lives like, whoa, I did not know that was a lesson that I needed to learn. Or an experience that I needed to experience. So I guess my next blog post is going to be about pain, and the pain you have to endure and accept. You must accept that there's going to be pain in order to love. Alright guys, so this was just a talking video. Love you all. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you. Bye. Love heart.